Alright guys, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you can hear me well. Yeah, I apologize for the back-to-back stream, like live streams and everything, because I've been having some technical difficulties with the internet connection. But I think we're ready now. So yeah, I think we're good. Let me just adjust the volume. There we go, that's better. Okay, so like I said, welcome to the stream. So yeah, I haven't done a Minecraft stream in a while. Actually, it's a bit too loud, I feel. Yeah, 30% will do. But yeah, I'm excited to do some more streaming. And plus, I just came back from England yesterday night, because like I said, I went on a trip to England, so that was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool. I'll talk about my experience. Yeah, once I'm done showcasing a little bit of things. So I've been working on the stackable item sorter a lot lately as well, and also a few bits of the non-stackable item sorter. And so basically, we're about to have a third floor underneath right there. Now, obviously, this is not the best like drop chute or anything. I'm gonna have to add ladders for now and things like that. But in the future, when I have to add an elevator, which will be even better. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm trying to sort some items. So these items we can already sort, but these ones are just about to be sorted. We just have to build the redstone and everything. As you can see, I'm labeling these guys. So yeah. Oh, aside from these two, which I'm not sure I'm gonna put yet. So yeah. Who knows, maybe clay and clay ball. Clay ball and the clay block. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, let me just get on over there. I also need to eat as well. There we go. There's my food. Maybe. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, usually this portion is somewhat laggy, but oh well, that's fine. Okay, so yeah. By the way, this is designed by Impulse SV. And Cupfan did the redstone lamp bit back in his Let's Play world, so I decided to do the same thing. Where are my repeaters? There they are. Yeah, repeaters. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, so how you guys been doing? Hopefully well. But yeah, like I said, I had a great time on a trip. I'll try to summarize it as short as I can here. But basically, well, there was quite a bit of changes made at the Eurotunnel, and it's going to be one that's well, because at the last day when we were coming back home, and we were at the Eurotunnel, my dad asked the police, when's that thing is going to be, because there's a new building that's going to be for fingerprints and so on, and they said it's going to be happening in January. Yeah, it's like snap. But apparently this doesn't concern me or my dad, because we're both French, and again, I'm not going to go too much into politics. I'm just only stating the reason. That's due to Brexit and everything, and apparently it doesn't affect us because we're Europeans, but it does affect my mom because she's English. But she has lived in France for a while, so hopefully she'll be considered like a French, like not like citizen, but I don't know how to describe it. But yeah. So that's yeah. Again, I like how it just started at the end of the trip or whatever. Even though at the beginning there was like a lot of people, and because we went there on a Sunday, and I'm sure it's most English people because they're coming back from their trip, and they have work on in the next day, which is obviously Monday. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But then the Wednesday, which is where we came back, there was a lot less people because it wasn't, again, on a Wednesday. It wasn't on a weekend or anything. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. Yeah, I don't even know why I decided to come back up, or why I decided to come back here. But yeah, it was cool. We went to Bournemouth. Yeah, one next to Bournemouth and things like that. We stay in a nice hotel. It was pretty cozy and things like that. Though my bed was a bit too hard, I feel, but it was good still. It was good. And I know it feels like I'm sponsoring, but I'm not. Like it's a bed and breakfast, by the way. Like the bed and breakfast owner's name is Alice. Oh my god, there we go. There it is. Yeah, and she absolutely, as someone whose name is Alice, she absolutely loves she absolutely loves Alice in Wonderland. So she puts like lots of Alice in Wonderland themes in her garden and in her B&B. So that's pretty cool. It's very nice. I mean, I must say. Whoops, what did I do? Okay, let me just place down some more stone bricks. I got the comparers like that. That's gonna be for the other redstone lamps, which I haven't placed down most of them on the second floor. But yeah, I'll do that in the future, or hopefully in the near future. But yeah, it's been nice. I'm not gonna do it all in order, what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's not gonna be in a particular order. But yeah, actually, in the first day that we've been to England, I met one of my family members, which was always cool. This is the first time I've ever seen it. Let me know if you've ever seen it in person. But finally, I saw a shooting star. That was absolutely wild. It really was wild. I mean, can you imagine just seeing yourself a shooting star? That's just that's crazy to me. Oh, two other people are watching. One of them is just myself. It's just to see if the stream is working. But how's it going, the other two people? Konnichiwa, if they're Japanese. O genki desu ka? Yokoso raib he. Who knows, it could be French. So in that case, bienvenue dans mon live. J'espère que vous allez bien. Okay, let's see. I do need more stone bricks and more comparators. And yeah, I have a lot of these items. Items I need to sort. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty cool. I seriously cannot wait to clear up a lot of this mess from my chest. I have a lot of warped roots actually in my chest, and there's a reason for that. That was a reason from a year ago or so, but because I was building a hogline farm, and so I built a never plant farm to get the warped fungi, obviously, so that it scares off the hoglins. And so as a result, I got lots of warped roots as well. So yeah, let me actually put them over here. I don't know, these items that I'm going to sort. There's that one. There's that one. The ward bark, weeping vines. Let me know if the audio is like. I apologize if the audio might not be like perfect or anything. Because I'm actually recording in my corridor. Because it has better connection there. It's kind of weird. And actually, next to the corridor is also my bathroom, which also has a good connection. Oddly enough. But yeah, we also went to some sort of we also went to some sort of forest, which is pretty nice. My father absolutely loves gathering mushrooms. Like seriously, he's a really big mushroom enthusiast, you could say. Yeah, okay, cool. Stone. I might not have enough sticks, unfortunately. I'll just check on that for the redstone torches, so I can make some comparators. And obviously, I also need quartz. But yeah, he has found a somewhat decent amount. Yeah, don't have enough. Don't have enough. I'll take them all anyway. Yeah. Yeah, there's a little bit of mushrooms they found. There's also some pigs, some wild pigs actually, and some wild horses and donkeys and mules, which is always nice. I forgot to take my quartz. Oh, I'll get those later. Yeah, it's been it's been amazing though. I'm glad that my dad successfully, you know, has his mushroom gathering has been successful, which is always nice. Let's like I said, I need some sticks. Yeah, just give me all that. But yeah, I've also been, because one of my family members, like friends, has invited me to come eat at the house at one evening, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I'd love to do that again. It's been, like I said, a lot of fun. So yeah, this is my tree farm, by the way, my own design. Come on, get up. So I feel like spruce wood produces more wood, spruce wood than or more wood than most other trees. So yeah. And yeah, these floating vines, this is a glitch from when I took down some of the jungle trees and mangrove trees. Some of the vines are floating, so I just decided to keep them there. But yeah, it's been a great trip overall. Oh, and I also spoke to some Japanese in a Japanese restaurant. That was also a lot of fun. It was great. It was amazing. All my family members decided, it was like, yeah, you can go talk to the chef, and he didn't mind either, so that was pretty cool. I'd love to go to Japan one day, seriously. Although there's been quite a bit of problems with over tourism, and also I heard, not going to go too much into politics like I said, but the Prime Minister said that Japanese people should only get 2 hours of sleep, which is absolutely inhumane to say that, seriously. Like, come on, man. 2 hours of... that is nonsense, man. Come on. Sleep is obviously important, and even scientists say that, because it's true. So, you know, we must sleep in order to, you know, to carry on, in order to survive and everything, to live. Yeah, aside from eating and drinking. You know how they say eat, drink, sleep? Well, yeah. She literally just, we could say disobey that rule, huh? Okay, to all Japanese people out there, you have all my support, seriously. Like, no one should go through for all this, honestly. So, yeah. Yeah. So I had some good day and everything. On the radio, because, like, my dad has, like, or likes to, like, record the songs and everything. Same for my mom. And, I was listening, because he absolutely loves Celine Dion, my father. Celine Dion has to be his favorite singer. So that's pretty cool. I'm not like a huge Celine Dion fan myself, but I do like her songs. You know, that's not something that I would love to listen to on a daily basis. That's something I know for sure. But yeah. Let's see. There's also this one. That a baby zombie somewhere. Not sure where. Might be behind this wall. Okay. Oh, it's a chicken jockey. I think that's what I heard. Yeah, let me just finish that. Let's see. Booyah, 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 booyah. Cool. Okay. It's getting close. It might be in the mine shaft, because I know that just beneath there's a mine shaft. I want to go get him. Actually, let's see. Where are you, chicken junkie? Let's speak with these guys. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna show you my pickaxe so I don't... Yeah. There we go, yes. Give me the chicken junkie music disc, thank you. Or lava chicken, that's what it's called, technically. Fantastic. I also have a lava chicken music disc phone, by the way. So, myself, so there we go, there's that. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm just going to put those back. And I have to figure out what we should design, or how we should design, like, everything. Of course, it's going to be open. It's not going to stay or be replaced with a wall like this, for example. So, yeah. Okay, let's continue. But yeah, like I said, I had a pretty nice trip overall. And also, he was listening to some ABBA, which I know that ABBA especially is, they're pretty popular in the UK. That's what I heard. And yeah, some of the songs remind me when I went to Cornwall years and years ago. It was also pretty nice. Cornwall is a beach area, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I haven't been there again in a long time, like about what? Let me just yeah. So I think like about 12 years. Yeah, 2013, 12 years. It's been a blast. It's been a blast, honestly. I remember, if I remember correctly. We went to an apartment that we rented by which obviously belonged to some people, and we also, because we are allowed to do that, but yeah, there was like a Wii Fit. I'm sure some of you might remember Wii Fits, or might still have Wii Fits. I missed that actually. At one point, I think that was on my old phone, and I still haven't this same old phone, but my dad was playing on the Wii Fit. It was absolutely hilarious. The good times, man. The good times. Back when the world wasn't as stressful, and the only thing that we had to stress was like school. But that's about it. Not saying that it was perfect, you know. Obviously, there was some bad things happening around. I mean, obviously, this world state is not so good right now. There's a creeper. How did you get there, guy? I even placed down some torches and whatnot. Just stay back. Come on, drop up. I dare you. Let me, there we go. Thank goodness for lag. For once, the lag is helping me. So it takes me time for me to kill it. Can you imagine the worst lag? I could, like, a creeper would come at me. He was about to explode, and I could. It's not even until a long time after he explodes. Like I could literally just read a book in that time, and then just kill the creeper afterwards. Yeah, that's a type of lag that could potentially be useful in the future. So yeah. Okay. Whoa. What's up, gravel? What's up, gravel? Don't even know why I said it like that. Okay. Let me dig out all this. Yeah, by the way, I talked about this, oh, what the? Ah, shit. Okay, well, I guess it's not a big deal. Yeah, not a big deal. Whatever. Yeah, let me just take out this gravel. Yeah, I did talk about when I was doing some art streams and everything. and I figured I would talk about it here too. But like if I, which I doubt, but who knows? If I ever became like a famous YouTube channel, you know how there's some people who do like memberships and everything. That's cool and all, although it's not very good. Not kind of how to say, not nice to us. For like, it's like you see the what the content is about, but you can't watch it because you don't have the membership content. And even like Charlie or Penguin Zero has, or Moist Critical, okay, and has talked about this and stopped doing those because he's been getting too much money, and also he didn't do much in return. But yeah, it's understandable. It's like, for me, if I want to make money, well, like, there could be two options, or I could also use both. Again, I'm not going to do membership because I don't want to be that type of guy. I just want to, you know, make content for you guys to watch. It's not going to be like, oh, you must pay to watch my content, you know, things like that. You know. And plus, it is a bit of a scummy thing for me to do if I do so, yeah. So instead, I'll make a Patreon, and also I could do some streams, and you can donate if you want, even though it's completely up to you. We're not going to force you or anything. That's probably the, yeah, one way if you want to make money, actually, if you want to do that. But of course, I'm not going to do streams and expect, you know, like donations 24/7. Again, it's completely up to you, obviously. You do you. And I'm sure there's better, like, places where you can donate. But one thing that I can do if I want, like, for example, money, I don't even know why I'm just saying like that. It's like, as if I'm saying, oh, give me your money. But no, trust me, that is not the case. I'm just saying, you know, if that would happen, for example. I think the best one would be if I would do merch, to be honest. Like, especially of my character, since my channel consists of my character and things like that, so, yeah. But, yeah. Don't want to go on it too much because, you know, like I said, I don't want to be this type of person. I'm just stating my opinion on if, like, I wanted to make money on YouTube, if I wanted to, you know. It's like some do memberships, others don't. Like, I certainly don't want to be the one doing memberships. So, yeah. Again, I want you know, I want to create content for you guys, whether you're first watcher, whether you watch me for a long time, yeah. Everyone's different. And we must accept it, you know. Not every content is for everybody. You see? So. But yeah, that reminds me that, oh, I do have some more chests, yeah. But only 2 though. Let me see if I can reach that. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's the only one I can do right now. Yeah, that's it. And then I only have 2 hoppers left. On it. But yeah, that reminds me, yeah, so... Shit, I'm about to burp. Come on, let me just speak, man. Hang on. Ugh, it won't come out. Ah, that's annoying. Whatever. So that, like I said, that reminds me, yeah. I still find it kind of scummy. I'm not gonna say who it is, because I don't want to, you know, any people to witch hunt this person or anything. But, like, in the past, I was using the Minecraft skin, just one part, which is the face, and they were completely fine with it. Perfectly fine, and that was with a Japanese person, by the way. But that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, afterwards, like after he made like some sort of event and everything, for some reason his behavior completely changed, and now charges me. Now he's like, oh, you must give me 500 euros, which is the equivalent of 80,000 yens, roughly, to use my skin, which is very scummy, and also, it's just a Minecraft skin. It's like, and his claim is because he was, because his name is under the government, which I get that. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't use his skin. I mean, come on, man. Like, think about other big YouTubers. Other people have used like big YouTuber skin. Even Japanese ones. For example, Hitakin. And the English ones and some French ones, I'm sure. But the English one like Mumbo Jumbo, Green, Dream, even especially Technoblade. All those lots. So yeah. It's kind of a, like I said, scummy thing to do. I was looking for a chest. Yeah, so basically I need some more wood. Which I do have a couple more wood in here. It is morning, which is good. Usually it's about to be night. Every time I'm trying to come back and everything. Come back outside. Which can be a bit of a pain. But yeah. And oh, whoa. I also need to place down some torches at some point. So that no mobs will spawn. Oh, there's an invisible spider. I was almost like, what is that? Okay. There we go. Which, by the way, yeah, Minecraft, it's gonna be Minecraft 1.21.11. No joke. That's gonna come out soon. There was a stream by one of the Minecraft developers, and he did say that, they're mostly gonna focus on game drops from now on. I don't mind the game drops, but it's just the fact that it's the same, the same version and everything. Like, should we be getting worried about them not giving any, like, major updates or anything? And speaking of updates, Hytale is finally coming back. We thought that it was gonna die for good, because they did say, oh, well, we apologize, it's now over. Our project was too ambitious, and okay, we gave up on it. But no, they decided to finally, yeah. So we'll see how it goes, if it gets released, because right now it took years and years and years and years to develop, and yeah. Like, it really shouldn't go with, like, entirely the finished product. They should have just went on for, just like what Minecraft did at first, which is, the first version may obviously not be the best, because again, it's just a start. Like, for example, like Minecraft did. It's not like it's just a final product and that's it. It's like, nah, it's just a boring game. Next one. And no, it obviously didn't, and hence the success. And so yeah, let's hope for something. Let's hope they can, that Hytale will become a success. Maybe I might play it, maybe I might not. We'll see. I'm sure quite a bit of Minecraft YouTubers will play it. Although I do know one, there might be several, that won't play it, such as, one named Python GB, or the Pythonator. Yeah. Okay, let's make some tests now. Thanks, although I only have 2 hoppers. Yeah. We must get some more. Come on now. Oh my word. Yeah, the constant lag just makes it more annoying. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Let me just take down all this. There we go. 3, 4, 5. There we go. But yeah, hopefully high-tail will become a, success. Things like that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna be cool though. But yeah, soon I'll be going to Paris this time. So yes, I'm going on a trip again, but this time it's just for a day, to get an appointment, because, yeah. So let me just take down all this wood. I guess I'll take down the rest later. There we go. I'll pick up the rest. Alright, beautiful. Pick up the remaining ones, but there we are. Yeah, there might be some wood that we missed. That's totally okay, because some of them will just go down the water and, yeah. All that good stuff. Let me do this. Get myself some chests. I want to get like half a stack of hoppers. Let's see. 2, I need 4 logs actually. 3, 4, perfect. So yeah, there we go. Let me just make those. Beautiful. Excellent. Oh, and while we were on the trip, because we have security cameras in our house and everything, but there was a lady. Well, at least she wasn't doing anything too nefarious, but she was trying to do something with the gate. I'm not sure why. But it's because she was walking with her dog, but the dog didn't have a leash, and so she was trying to find him. She eventually find him, but yeah. My mom still downloaded the video, just in case and my dad said they might know who that is, so yeah. Okay, so let me just some hoppers. So I was looking for. And piglin. Get out of here, guy. Honestly. Okay. Whoopla. You can have 2 piglin, There we go. What's the... There we go, okay. Let's see, let me just get down there. There we are. 2.5 stacks, yeah. That should make half a stack of hoppers if my maths are correct. Yeah, there we go. Right on the money. Right on the money. Perfect. Trigger spawn, please. Thank you. I still have my saplings. Shoot. Oh, I'll take care of those later. I also need more rockets. I do have an energy chest over there. Let me just get some of those. But yeah, that's so good to be back. Very nice, yeah. I would absolutely love to go to Japan. I know I say that so many times, but really, it'll be an amazing experience. If that was the case. There we go. Okay, cool. We're just gonna go down now. Alright, and yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm trying to say there. Okay. But eventually we're gonna sort out these items. Okay, let's dump all the stick and the skunk powder. We don't sort out copper, at least not yet, so I'm just gonna dump them off here. We do sort this lava chicken. Use this. put a sample in there for now, sure. Yeah. And plus especially the renewable. Of course you can do it with non-renewable items, but try doing the renewable ones, since you can get more of them, even if you don't get them like pretty quickly. Like for example, obviously the lava chicken. It is rare. They put rarity as rare in Java edition, but in Bedrock it's common because not common, but uncommon. So it is slightly more common, but still not very common. Yeah. Like I said, I do have a farm for that. That will sometimes force the baby zombies to ride the chickens. Not all the time, but yeah. And then yeah, we get the chicken jockey music disc. Okay, so yeah, I'm supposed to go down here. Yeah. Get back to work. Alright, cool. Oh man. These things can be tiresome, I must say. But it's definitely worth it. I mean, I've been storing a lot of items right now. Let's see. I also need to get up like this. Okay, cool. There we are. Of course, you can expand the chest as many times as you want, or you can do it less. You can even put 4, 3 double chests. But yeah, I like to go with the 5 in that case. 5 double chests, yeah. I'll just do that. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay. So now for the back redstone bits. So that's going to be for the filter items. Filter redstone. Using the fill of flesh and whatnot. Just going to dig out a little bit of there we are. Okay. Thank goodness for the haste. That's pretty useful. And also there's already a ravine and there's some water. No good. No good. Not good. Not good. Yeah. Yeah, this is a major problem with this this water and everything. Okay, let me go down, thank you. Jeez. Alright. There we go. That's also why I have the sponges. By the way. FYI. Okay. I'm just gonna clear out, whoops. I'm just gonna clear out this water and everything. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. And they might come back. I guess I could just cap it off. But I don't have enough blocks, it seems. I don't know. Let's see. I thought they did the trick. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's get back in there. Maybe. That's better. Now where did it flow? Wait, what? Are we on the other side? Oh no, wait, we're on the top. Okay, I see. I see where we are now. And there we go. There's a little shortcut. Perfect. Right. Dang it, man. Dang. Right, yeah. Alright, let me place on one sponge. That should be enough, hopefully. Looks like it is. Yeah. I'll just have to see. Let me take the rest of this. There we go. Although, hang on. Right, let me put some of this stuff in there. There we go. Alright, cool. I'm trying to figure out what I want to talk about right now. Don't worry. Let's see. Maybe let's see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a drawing collection video soon, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna start off with the drawings that I did at the, or that I showed at my exhibition. So which was pretty cool, by the way. There's still more water though, over there. And yeah, I'm gonna take risks. Oh, good. Yeah. That's what I figured. And I was afraid it was gonna happen. But yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to deal with it. Some might be destroyed, but yeah. And yeah, I know I'm using my pick. It's just because I don't have my shovel right now. I guess now that I think about it, I should probably grab it. You know what? The next time I need some materials over there, I'll grab my shovel. Because digging all this gravel can be a pain. And yes, I know I'm also using my pickaxe. So yeah, let me just take all this down. Okay, cool. Don't worry, I'll pay attention to the chat at some point. Yeah, so let me just okay, cool. There we are. Perfect. Let me just get over there. Once again, it would be much better with a shovel. Looks like the gravel is a bit slower to break, I feel, than dirt. That's what I realized. Okay, yeah. I think once this section is done, we'll end the stream. And also, just to give you a bit of a rough idea as to how long it took, well, aside from the fact that I already started with this just before in the live stream, so I did that a bit off camera. Okay. Yeah, I really should have used a shovel. As you can see, it is time consuming, but it's all gone now. Well, aside from the dirt. Dang it. Let me dig out all this. Oh, I also went to some sort of cafe, and it's pretty funny because a lot of the songs that I heard in there are French, and none of the servers are like French or anything, but they were shocked to see me as a French person, and everything. Cause I was like, hey, I know the it's actually, I was like, hey, it's actually in French. Wow. And just faced to me, I think it's like a barber shop or something. There's, okay, I'm not sure, to any, people from the UK, or actually do watch, don't have to be in the UK, but actually do watch, British channels. What the heck, man? Seriously, it's water. This water's a pain. But there's a, I'm not sure. Oh my god, excuse me, my breath. Not sure what the name is in English right now, but I do know there's one in France. It's called Slam. And yeah, there's apparently an English version, but apparently there's not as much letters, and each contestant has 2 people, whereas in France has 1. Yeah. So yeah, let's get down there. Ah, there's still more water. I don't like that. Maybe I should cap this off, I think. Yeah. That is for sure. Yeah. I just don't like how it's creamy right now. Oh, still some water. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm just gonna get down there and repair the redstone again. Hi. I'm also gonna pick some of this stuff up. But this water, however, is still there. And also I need to dry my sponges. Darn it. Ah! Oh, hello. Good night. Let's see. Yeah, let's fill up these blocks. Hopefully it doesn't hit anything else. Whoops. Okay. Perfect. But yeah, the slime game show that I was talking about, yeah, it's a game show where you have to like, it's a quiz of letters, and then each letter will fill out a grid, like a crossword grid, and then you must pick one of those lines that already has the, yeah, that's on it. But yeah, it's pretty cool concept. It used to be run by well, this game show host has been running multiple game shows now. But his name is Thierry Ferro. Let me just get rid of that. Thierry Ferro in English accent. I know I usually say in my French accent, but yeah, let me just place down some redstone. Yeah, trying to figure out the pieces to put the pieces of the puzzle back together, you could say. I also did the same thing with torches, but yeah, it's cool though. Then he now game show hosted what am I saying? He hosts a game show called Tout le monde veut prendre sa place. Tout le monde veut prendre sa place. Yeah, and also other game shows. One of them is like Duel en famille. Duel en famille. I'm just repeating each one in a English accent afterwards. Let me just get up there. And what else? There's also, let me just there's also I think it's called 100% logique. 100% logique, 100% logical. That's what it means. Yeah, which is a bit of an interesting one for a game show. I was like, what on earth was that sound? I heard a weird sound. Could be a bird or something. But it's an interesting game show. Oh my word! Keep getting hit left and right, huh? But you know how you do like these IQ tests? You know, like you must solve like which one is the correct shape of you know, of let's say to complete another shape, and things like that. Well, that's kind of the gimmick of this game show, which is pretty nice. I think my parents watched it at some point, so that's pretty cool. Okay, need more hoppers. We need more hoppers. Maybe 2 stacks? Is what I would guess. Yeah, because there's also the hopper line that I'm gonna have to hook up. Of course, with this one, and I'll be facing into nothing. Which, as you can see, those are the hoppers facing into nothing, and yeah, you can see the design. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, just compare to here, 2 redstone dust over there, and there's a little gap here where there's a redstone repeater and a redstone torch on the side beneath this hopper. And again, above it there's a hopper facing into nothing, and then there's these filler flesh. Of course, it doesn't have to be rotten flesh, it can be any items, but it is recommended to name them. So if you saw the same item like rotten flesh, then you just put the filler flesh and yeah, things like that. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so hoppers, that's what I get. Yeah, let me get some hoppers. It is spawn, it is night. Let me just sleep. Good night. There we go. Alright, cool. But yeah, he also, another game show has done, so yeah, he's done a lot of game shows. Some that he quit from it because it was too much, and now that he has a son, I think it's a boy, because he has a baby now. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, let me just Hey, very nice. Okay, let's see. Acts. Let's do that, sure. But now that yeah, he's been having a baby. Yeah. Obviously, they do that for money, which I don't blame him. But at the same time, are there like any other like French people who want to be a game show host? Like what? Like what's going on? What's going on with that? Why? Why do they not want to you know? Surely there must be some people. Well, yes, there is already someone who has replaced Thierry Phil for the game show Slam by another person now. Okay. Yeah, we must get some more hoppers. Definitely. Just get up there. Oh shoot! That was embarrassing. Let's chop down these last bits of wood there. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Yeah. So yeah. Hopefully I don't get copyright strike. Or copyrighted, but... Or copyright... What am I saying? But the theme song initially goes like this. Even my grandparents watched some. When I was a child, it was still a thing. I think it aired since 2010 or so, or 2009. I forgot. But there's other games in the past. Maybe it's still up. I'm not sure. But that was before that game show happened. It's called Harry Potter. I'm joking. But no, the game show is literally called Harry. You just type if you want, you could. I'm not sure. Maybe there might be some English results, but yeah. If you type in French, je télé Harry, Harry, of course, like, as in Harry Potter. You have it. There you have it. This one's also pretty cool, I feel. Wow, apparently I'm getting too busy talking. Too busy talking about game shows, huh? But I just wanted to share my thoughts and everything. Just get some of that, and we need some chests, and then we're gonna need our iron. Okay, there you go. We need a chest so we can make some hoppers once we have our iron. And let's say, whoa! There was a bit of lag. I'm not sure if you just noticed that, but that was a bit weird. Okay, let's see. So hoppers, where are? Excuse me. My gosh, my throat, man. Hoppers, where art thou? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Hoppers. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. To spawn. Hopefully, we can get some of my friends because there haven't been not a single one of my friends has been joining my server for like a month. Let's hope that something will happen. Like at least my French friend. That would be cool. Alright. I personally wanted to make a unique server. Sure, it's not unique like when it comes because it's just like a normal vanilla server. Aside from the fact that there's a vanilla tweaks data pack, which I haven't seen any much, or if at all, any Japanese using those because obviously it's English speaking and not Japanese speaking. But hey, but I guess I wanted to make a unique experience because it's supposed to be a server for all my French friends and potentially if I had some other future French friends and some Japanese friends. So yeah. Okay, let's dump off some things. There we go. Andesite, cobblestone. Yeah, we do sort all these now. Glow ink sac included, and the dirt. Yeah, cool. Let me just get down there. I should have dried my sponges while I was in Nether. Oh well. Shit. I'll do that later. Okay, cool. So let me go down here. Let's see. Oh shoot. There we go. And then yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna go. No wait, are we? No, we're not in the right one. What am I doing? Oops. My bad. Okay, let me get back up now. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's creepers somewhere. Where exactly? Show me. Show yourself. Ah, whatever. I think it might be behind this wall. Don't even know why that bothers me. But it did. It did. Okay, so let's see. Let me continue placing down these hoppers. Okay, cool. Alright, now it's time to place those hoppers fainting to nothing. So I'm just going to place down a temporary block. Yeah, I like to use the stone bricks for redstone. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So let's see. That. Darn it. Come on. Alright. I was gonna talk about some. Yeah, the Nautilus, by the way. Oh, the Nautilus. I'm gonna talk about the new snapshot that came in. The drowns, I should say, will no longer be able to hold spears, and that includes 3 other skeletons, which are the parched, the spear, yeah, the parched, the stray, and the bogged, I think. So, yeah, just do that, and there's also like a new option. It's called texture something, not texture pack, something different. Although if you don't have a beastly computer, then it might not be like that practical. But yeah, I mean, oh, I might have enough hoppers actually. Let's see about that. Let's see. Okay, there's no items in there. Good. Darn it. Let me just take down the hopper. There we go. Come on, and we made it basically. Hey, nice. Nice. I should have done the redstone first. Oh well. Yeah, well, yeah. But first off, I need to clear out these chests. Because it already has the items in there. Oh, but no, wait. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, what? Where did that creeper come from? Oh, he's right there. No wonder I heard him. Okay. I'm gonna take care of him. Oh, wait. I did take down the blocks. Okay. Don't even know why I was thinking something else. Okay. Just get rid of that guy. But they shouldn't have spawned. I'm placing down my torches and everything. Kind of weird. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it starts from not this one. Yeah, muddy mangroves. Yeah, this one. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna grab those stone bricks back. Okay, cool. Alright, hopefully I can make it at least until 10:30 a.m. my time. It's currently my time right now. It's currently 10:11. So yep, 11 past 10. Technically. Yeah. So I'm just going to go over there, and yeah. Yeah, I think Yeah, so now there's just a redstone bit left. Ow. So I'm just going to place down the first 2 stone bricks already. There we go. Okay, cool. And once all this is done, we're going to grab our filler flesh. Plus the items we want to sort. And also going to grab my book and quill. As well. So, yep. Okay, let me just take down these blocks. Alright, let me do something real quickly. Oh my goodness. I mean, stretching feels amazing, honestly. I'm just going to point that out. So yeah, let me do that. Cool. Okay, we got stone brick there. Couple stone bricks. Couple stone bricks. That's better. Alright, cool. Let's see. There we are. Beautiful. 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 Don't take that out of context, please. Let me put this cobblestone. There's a bit of water there, but hopefully it didn't cause too much issues or anything. And yeah, it does. Yeah, it's gonna. This is so annoying, honestly. Plus, repairing it and everything is a pain. In fact, maybe I should hold this on my offhand so that once something happens like this, yeah, that's when I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see. Oh shit. That's fine. There we go. Okay. And we'll count these 2 right there. Beautiful. Okay. Let me place all this down. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, let me just place all this down, and also we can take that out. And I think we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me just fix that redstone over there that I accidentally there was water pouring through. Yeah, redstone don't tend to mix up nicely. Let's see. Give me those as well. So we've got the comparator over there. A comparator over there, cool. So there's redstone dust and the repeater right there. And also in a place down torches. Okay, cool. There we go. I think we're good now. Cool. Alright. Now we're gonna place down some redstone. I guess I could always start with the redstone torches. Usually I don't do that, but yeah, let's see. So it just goes to the side, right there, as you can see. There we are. Perfect. Just to get whoa. Okay, cool. There we are. Just gonna fix that bit. Alright, cool. There we are. Very nice. Just gonna do it step by step. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. It's not gonna be in a particular. It's in no particular order. I'm gonna do it. There we go. Comparator. Perfect. Yeah. So the redstone itself is pretty straightforward. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. Alright, so now for redstone. So redstone dust. There we go. And I'm going to place down a repeater in the middle, facing towards this one. Okay, cool. Alright, now for the repeaters. There we go. Repeater number 1, repeater number 2, repeater number 3, repeater number 4, repeater number 5. Sorry. Okay, let me just keep placing these down. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, we're good. We are good now. Got about 15 minutes left. Hopefully I can make it. But yeah, let me just get back up. There we go. That's one. Obviously not the most practical way to get back up. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the hopper. What the heck? Yeah, doesn't matter. Cool. I'll keep the logs for now. Or should I put them... Now let's actually make some more chests with this. Yeah, let's make some more chests. Okay. And we do sort the planks themselves as well. Oh yeah. Okay. Now what's next? Yeah, so let me get the book and quill right here. So let me just grab that. Get the book. Alright, cool. Let's see. We also need our fill of flesh. I'm also going to dump all my redstone stuff. And also the shovel, yeah. Gotta go get that too. Oh. And since I'm running low on stone bricks, I'm just gonna make about 4 more stacks. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Better. And also my sponges, yeah. Okay, let's see. Well, keep the sponges still. Hoppers. Chests and so on. Okay. And yeah, there's our shovel. Oh, we might not have enough filler flesh. Yeah, I don't think that we do. Unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see, I'm also low on levels now. Finally. You might even see myself getting on 0 in this stream, since I'm gonna name some more. More rotten flesh, filler flesh. Yeah, here you go. Oh, we got a bat head, nice. I do sort the bat heads in a non-stackable item sorter, even though it is stackable. But this one is a bit of an exception, so yeah. I had too many heads and mini blocks, so it's like, you know what? Let's make that happen. Okay, so let's see. So as you can see, yeah, it goes 5, 5, 5, 5. So 20. Yeah, there we go. 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. There we are. This one should be doable. Yeah, perfect. There we are. And then this one. Cool. Let's see, we got this one. Okay. Alright, let's see. 5, 5, 5, 5. And unfortunately, it's the last one I can do. Unfortunately, it's the last one. Okay, well, let me grab a bunch of rotten flesh from my auto sorter, let's say. Since we do sort these two. Let's see. Yeah, as long as we don't put filler flesh in the this sorting system, because otherwise, if we do, yeah, it will jam itself, pretty much. Now let's see, my rotten flesh is right. Yeah, I need to clear out a huge space. Yeah, there we are. Okay. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, actually, I took 20. Yeah. Yeah, hang on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18. Wait. No, that's correct. Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, if I wanted to pick them all, I would have just shift double click. Yeah, the hold shift and double click is insanely useful. Not a whole lot of people might know about this, but it's insanely useful. Let me just show you how that works. So basically, you just hover another item or another stack. Let's just go with this one, for example. And then you hold shift and double click. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And then this also works the opposite way. Yeah. I knew that trick for a while now, for almost 10 years. And it's insanely useful, so yeah. There we go. I could use one of my notepads where it has fill of flesh, so I could just copy and paste without typing this over and over. Just see what I mean? Because right now I just have to type this over and over. Flesh, yeah. There we go. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. Fill of flesh. And now the anvil broke, so let's see. Got this one. Let's see what else can I talk about while I'm doing this. Let's see. Trying to think there. Yeah, so like I said, drawing collection video would be nice, at least in my opinion. So we'll just see how that goes. There we go. Let's see, we're gonna put fill of flesh. And I'm gonna make those videos separate because one of them is gonna be in English and the other one's gonna be in Japanese. So yeah, fill of flesh. But not gonna be in French though, even as a French guy myself, because I know this is kind of my style, but or you could say a very strange style, but yeah, as a French person myself, I prefer watching English and Japanese stuff online. So that's why. But obviously I do love quite a bit of French things too, of course. Like some French songs and whatnot. So, yeah. Like my favorite has to be Envole-moi by Jean-Jacques Goldman. Just do that. The flesh. Okay. The flesh. Got 2 levels left. Almost there. One more. And yep, all gone. As you can see, it's all gone. All gone. All my levels gone. Like I remember I had like thousands of levels or whatever. Or hundreds of levels. Because I was AFKing on my gold farm for a while. Yeah, so that one flesh. Yeah, I'll put in the Alice order, yes. Make sure this is the correct one. I also need to put my bad head into the chest. You know, it is stackable, and like I said, it is an exception. But yeah. Oh. Alright, let's see. Let me just dump off this one stack of rotten flesh. And yeah, we're gonna keep using our filler flesh to filter our items. Let's see. And again, let's not put the filler flesh in there. Only the rotten flesh. There we go. Or rotten flesh that has a different name than the filler flesh. Okay. Like for example, I have another one which I named Spam. You could say it's a better taste than just the rotten flesh alone. So yeah, it's still rotten flesh, but a little bit of a better flavor. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 5, 5, 5, 5. There we go. Okay, cool. There we are. So I'm just going to do that. There we are. and let's see, 20. I did 20 each, unless stackable at 16, which I think is 3555. I could be wrong though. Sometimes I just can't remember. There we are. Okay, cool. So now we need the items that we want to sort. But first, I'm gonna write down the book. Somehow I forgot to dump on my redstone dust, but okay. Alright, let's just go down. And yeah, let's write down. Okay, so we got crimson roots, warped roots, crimson fungus, warped fungus. That should be easy to remember. Let's see, so crimson roots, warped roots, crimson fungus, warped fungus. Okay. Next one we got weeping vines, twisting vines, never warped bark, warped wart bark. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Let's see. So let's see. Weeping vines, twisting. Is it twisting vines? I think it's twisting vines. Let me just double check. Double check that. Yeah, twisting vines. I was right. Cool. Let's put that back, and then got the never wart bark. Let's see. And the warped wart bark. I shouldn't have a. Which, by the way, if we press escape, let me just type anything. There's SS, for example. Press escape, it will just get deleted. So beware of that. Warped wart bark. That's a bit of a doozy to say. Not gonna lie. Yeah, never wart. Regular never wart this time. I saw the bark first and not the item itself this time. So never wart. Gas tier, never sprouts, and that's it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so never wood, gas tier. Let's see, continued, and never sprouts. I'm just gonna put warped, just in case. Sometimes I could, you're like, what is that? Okay, I think I got everything. Right. I'll still keep the book, but let's just get back to the top. Whoa. Yeah, I really need to add some letters. I have quite a bit of letters, so I mean, I don't know what would be stopping me really. So yeah, let me just dump off all this fill of flesh and get the items that we want to sort. And then that should be that. So let me just let's say I don't need, like I said, I don't need the redstone dust. Let's grab all this. There we go. I was going to do that. There we are. So I can have the fill of flesh in the proper chest. See, we got a lot more now. Very nice. But it's not going to be the same as the filler over there. That's going to be for my non-stackable item sorter, which I designed it, by the way. I even have a tutorial if you want to see it. But here goes nothing. So let's hope I did not place it in the wrong order, because last time I did that I placed it in. No, it was actually yeah, it was just yesterday. I placed it in the wrong order, so I had to like do it. Let's hope this doesn't happen again this time. Let me get to the bottom. Wow, that was amazing. Okay, thank goodness for feather falling. And yeah, let's get to the top. I'll show you my pearls as well. Oh well. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so it starts from there. Okay. Let me just double check everything. Okay, so crimson roots, warped roots, crimson fungus, warped fungus. Okay, so crimson roots, yes. Warped roots, crimson fungus, warped fungus. As you can see, it gets sucked up. It's a bit slow because of lag right now. Don't worry about it. Let's see. It's not something to do with the redstone at all. Let's see. Then we got weeping vines, twisting vines, never warp barks, warp bark. Okay, so weeping vines, which will, by the way, end up at 2 items. All of them. Twisting vines, never warp bark, and warped warp bark. You should see, yeah, as you can see, it ends at 2. And finally, the last items, we got never wart, gas tier, and never sprouts. Okay, there it goes, ready? Okay, so never wart, gas tiers, and the never sprouts. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's literally how long it takes. I can't speak for some reason. I'm just gonna end the stream anyway. While I'm trying to get back to play some of my book. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's good to be back and everything. And yeah, hopefully I'll make that video I was talking about, making the drawing or the drawing collection that I made. I'll be first showing the drawings from the art exhibition and things like that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And also I'm actually gonna go ahead and dry my sponges while I'm out there. This time. And it's morning again, thank goodness. So yeah, like I said, I'll make separate videos about that. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Gonna place all these sponges like that. There we go. But yeah. Yeah, hopefully you find this stream enjoyable. I know it's just mostly like working on one project, and it took a while to finish it. That type of stream. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy anyway. So yeah, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next live stream or video in that case. Goodbye.